Hi, this is Mike Troy from the American Revolution podcast. I'm standing in front of the Mount Washington Tavern. You may hear some car noises nearby. That's because this tavern stands on US Route 40, and that's part of what we're here to talk about today. I came to this region because Fort Necessity is right down the hill from here. Jumonville Glen and the burial place of General Braddock, all events that happened in the 1750s. After the Revolutionary War, George Washington hoped that he would start the building of a national road through this region as well. He hoped to open up a road that would go from Virginia out into the Ohio Territory and create a pathway for people moving to the west. And they began what became the National Road. Unfortunately, this didn't begin until after Washington's death, but during President Jefferson's administration, the National Road began to pass through this area. This was a stagecoach stop when it was built in 1830, and people began traveling into the Ohio Territory, then Indiana, and eventually Illinois. The National Road was a key to that western expansion. After railroads began to take over around the time of the Civil War, the National Road mostly fell out of use. But of course, with the reinvention of the automobile in the early 20th century, the National Road had a new birth of freedom, and it became US Route 40, which people can still use today. If you'd like to learn more about the American Revolution and other parts of American history, please subscribe for free to the American Revolution podcast, which you can watch either on YouTube or wherever you get your podcast subscription. Thanks again. Thanks again for joining me on the American Revolution podcast.